Anyway.
It's a special... No. That was far too perky. Hello YouTube, Rich from PCGamesN here, and I'm joined by...
I'm the Necromancer.
Yes indeed, we're back with another episode of The Weekend Escape. This is the show where we catch you up on everything that we've learned in the last week of PC gaming. You shouldn't really expect him to talk all that much, to be honest. He's just here to bring Alice back from the dead.
We shouldn't be talking at all. This is meticulous work that you just don't appreciate. I mean, look at the equipment you've given me.
What do you mean? That's a Razer Black Widow Chroma. I suppose you occultists are only happy with keyboards that can do black backlights, right?
Ah!
Yeah, well, bah to one side. I'm not really sure I want Alice back personally, to be honest. It's just that Ben's boycotting the show until I'm removed as a presenter, so here we are.
Let's do the work, eh?
Heroes never die.
All right, Rich.
All right.
Who's the guy in the Voldemort costume?
Yes. He's the Necromancer. He's just brought you back from the dead.
Oh.
Look, don't ever call me or my talking skull again. I've been doing this for free. Both of these were for free. You haven't even paid me.
Okay.
Well, at least for another 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know how cooldowns work.
Okay. Shall we do some news?
Yes, let's. So you're saying you don't remember anything about the way you died?
Nothing, and you definitely didn't see any killer.
This is nothing. It's just. Alice?
No?
No, I was busy writing the news.
Oh, of course. So what have you got for us today then? More loot box fun?
Yes, but this time it's political. Since the backlash against Battlefront 2's loot boxes, the US have accused EA of predatory practices and called for new laws to prohibit them.
Well, it wouldn't be Star Wars without a trade embargo.
Indeed. And in a press conference on Monday, 2 state representatives for Hawaii called Battlefront 2 a Star Wars-themed online casino designed to lure kids into spending money. It's a trap.
I can't think of any decent Star Wars references to make for that one.
No, me neither.
There was also a rumour going around that the Belgian government had declared loot boxes to be gambling.
Oh, really?
Yeah, although, well, they haven't. Not yet anyway. The Belgian Gaming Commission is still investigating the matter, but it's pretty clear that loot boxes are upsetting people outside the gaming communities too.
Powerful people. Speaking of which, the Chinese government has taken an interest in Battlegrounds. Steam's biggest battle royale game will officially be coming to China, but not before it's been adapted for the local audience.
Huh, why would you want to change anything about Battlegrounds? It's a winning formula.
Well, apparently, they've got wind of the fact that it's pretty violent.
Tough to argue with that. So who's adapting it?
Tencent, who own Riot Games and are consequently incredibly rich.
You're rich.
Good banter. They're going to make sure the Battlegrounds abides by, and I quote, socialist core values, Chinese traditional culture and moral rules.
Sounds like a tricky job, but I'm sure the buckets of cash will be worth it. In the meantime, another hugely successful shooter is changing too. Operation White Noise comes to Rainbow Six Siege next week, with 3 new operators and a map set in a Korean observation tower.
Ah, I love a bit of the old breach and clear. Of course, I've gone off guns a little bit since...
Since what?
This is nothing, it's just... Alice? Yeah. Well, I just prefer grenades, that's all, yeah.
I think we all have a favourite grenade, don't we? Here are our top 5.
If you're ever on the battlefield and you come across an opponent wearing a gas mask, well, you'd probably better leave. As a general rule, that's a bit of a red flag. In the case of Rainbow Six Siege, it signifies that a gas grenade is going to be landing at your feet pretty soon. Smoke's grenade wins its spot on this list because it's set off remotely. Only you know exactly when its noxious yellow cloud is going to start billowing around the map. In fact, the only real satisfaction in life is found in squeezing the button of that detonator. No, not getting a first in your degree, or making a family, or whatever else you might have thought. Gas grenades. True happiness.
Turn your whole world upside down with a topsy-turvy bomb in Armed and Dangerous. Yep, it's just as unfeasible as it sounds. Whack your drill into the ground and let rip. Your enemies will fall off the face of the earth, flailing their arms as they try to grab onto whatever they can. Efficient. The best bit, however, comes when gravity reasserts itself and your enemies come crashing back down. Make sure you hold onto the drill yourself though, otherwise you'll end up as flat as a texture from 2003.
Next time somebody tries to tell you that video games contribute nothing to the cultural landscape, just let them know that games taught you the Hallelujah chorus from Handel's Messiah. Or more specifically, Worms did. In fact, the Holy Hand Grenade is probably the most educational explosive ever made. It is of course a reference to the vintage 1975 comedy Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch was used to dispatch a killer rabbit. And real Relic fans might recognise the grenade's design from the Sovereign's orbs of the British Crown Jewels, one of which was laid on top of Queen Victoria's coffin in 1901. To this day, it still hasn't... Oh, there it goes. Sorry, Vic.
Have you ever wondered, man, I wonder what I could make from this object if only I could break it down into recyclable material? Well, lucky for you, Praise Recycler Charge does just that for you. This bad boy, throwable weapon, yeah, it's a grenade really, isn't it? Sucks everything up and then vomits smaller bits back out. Can't be bothered to tidy your room? Throw the Recycler Charge or whatever it is you want gone. Just be careful. We're not quite sure what will happen if you get too close.
The Star Wars Battlefront games have the best audio design in the business, but even among the screech of TIE fighters and the pew-pew of blaster fire, one noise stands out above the rest. Anyone lucky enough to grab a grenade power-up will be familiar with the full-on subwoofer test that is the thermal imploder. It's sort of a boom. No, wait, hang on, more like a boom. No, wait, or is it a... Yes, that's it. That's some real Skrillex right there. In fact, here's a clip of the imploder as it was originally designed at DICE.
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
It was at this moment Jackson knew. He f***ed up.
It's a special day today, isn't it, Alice?
You mean it's Black Friday?
That is what I am referring to, yes.
Yes, well it's a special few days over on Steam as pretty much everything is on sale at the moment.
Well, I mean, great. So that covers the sale bit, right? We can move on.
No, we're going to tell the lovely people at home about some of the best bargains they can get for under $5 or £4.
Ah, that does narrow it down somewhat.
Yes, so here are our top 3 games that are on sale on Steam until November 28th.
First up is Life is Strange episodes 1 to 5, which have 75% off at the moment. This is an amazing bargain, and the first episode is actually free. Life is Strange is an award-winning, critically acclaimed episodic adventure game that lets the player rewind time to change the past, present, and future.
Sounds like that would be useful in real life.
Well, you know, come on now, Alice. We've all seen enough films to know how dangerous that can be.
True. I guess I just miss Ben.
When you refuse to fight, so save your breath, I will not hear. I think I made it very clear.
Really, that guy?
When will he return?
Well, I mean, he filed a letter of complaint specifically taking offence to my blue steel smolder. So we'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
I suppose so. Next up is Arkham City Game of the Year Edition, which also has 75% off at the moment. Everybody likes a good Batman game, and this is one of those. It builds upon the intense atmospheric foundation set in Arkham Asylum. It's 5 times larger than the world seen in the first installment of the series, and you'll come across some unfriendly faces like Catwoman, the Joker, the Riddler, Two-Face, Harley Quinn, the Penguin, Mr. Freeze, and many others.
A whole rogues gallery for next to nothing. Exciting deal, I'm a big Bat fan, eh? See what I did there, right.
Unfortunately, Rich, I did see that, yes.
Unfortunately. Well, maybe that wasn't one of my better ones, but you know, I'm improvising here. You haven't given me much hashtag content to work with.
There's a reason there are so few dad jokes scripted into this now, Rich.
We're saving them all for a big dad joke special? Alright, fine. Anyway, finally, we have Limbo, which again has 75% off at the moment.
Ah, Limbo's a good game. Well worth that teeny tiny price tag.
Too right. The game follows a young boy who enters Limbo to discover his sister's fate. It's a side-scrolling indie platformer that pits your mind against many puzzles in a dark, atmospheric environment. It's been out for a good 6 years now, but it's still just as worthy of your time and your money.
The past and present, bringing it full circle back to Life is Strange. I like it. That's smart.
Yeah, well, if I wrote the script, we all know there'll be more dad jokes and less of whatever that was.
It was smart, Rich, okay? Just call it what it was.
You know what's not smart?
What?
Cheating during the patch notes.
I think you'll find that the way I cheat is smart.
Well, we'll see. It's time for TLDR, everyone. Alright, so do you remember how this works?
Yeah, I was dead, not an idiot.
Okay, well, for the viewers at home, to make patch notes more exciting, I'm going to give Alice 10 seconds to tell us all what happened in Battlefront 2 this week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's fine, I can do that.
Okay, good.
Can you just check out what's over there? There's something really interesting going on over there.
I will do that while I count you in.
Yeah, do that.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm yet to see what's exciting over here.
Bring up the patch notes!
And time. Okay, you did really badly this week, Alice. I mean, god damn, I feel like I'm in with a shout. Normally you're quite good. Normally you're quite good.
That was a mess. Right, well, I guess it's your turn to tell us everything that's happening in the Christmassy LOL patch.
Are we actually going to do this?
Yeah.
You don't want to take another take?
Well, he's not going to play ball, is he?
Okay, perfect.
Look at him, he's running off.
Well, count me in.
Right, well.
We're running.
3, 2,
Get them all now.
1, go.
Aurelian Soul has a quicker cooldown, I think. Tarek has less armor. Bard's regen is getting increased. There's a snow battle mode, so is Poro King.
You're done. You're done.
That's again.
I'm done.
It's like 4 or 5.
I don't know why I bothered coming back from the dead.
Yeah, no. Me neither.
After that amazing performance by me, I think it's time we delve into the comments.
Amazing? Did we just see the same thing?
Our first comment is from last week's episode and it's from Trucker99 and they say, the most ridiculous microtransaction I've ever seen is that there simply isn't enough for American Truck Simulator, which by the way is only £5 9p on Steam Autumn Sale. They're right of course, American Truck Simulator is currently £5 and 9p on the Steam sale, but unfortunately it wasn't deemed good enough to make it into the list.
Yeah, and yet, here we are. Wasn't our deputy editor Jules adamant that this would make it into the script?
He's won, hasn't he?
Next up is a comment on our Nvidia Star Wars graphics card giveaway, and it comes from X9N Montages, who says, can't wait to see who wins this. Hope I do. I'm a really big fan of Star Wars and PCs, and this is a perfect combination. We wish you the best of luck in the competition. All's fair in love and bro step, after all.
Wait, what? Has Skrillex seeped into your brain?
It would appear so, wouldn't it?
Oh boy. Well, our final comment comes from Abdullah Ashari on the same video, and they say, if I won it, I will do a creepy dance for you guys, but most importantly, I will render in the glorious 8K.
A creepy dance? Okay.
Yeah, should we just focus on the 8K bit, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, well, best of luck. It'll be wonderful for you to render games in such high quality.
Yes, it will. And what a lovely comment section this has been this week.
Yeah.
Nothing about any of our presenters specifically, because it's that sort of favouritism that drives the wedge between us and, causes... What was it that happened?
On that note, I think it's time to end the show. Right, shall we wrap things up?
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, of course it's just, well, I've been dead for a couple of weeks. I can't imagine anybody's expecting me, so I'm just a bit of a loss at the moment. Did I miss any good telly I should catch up on?
I think there was a new Paramore video, actually. That's your sort of thing, right?
Yes, that is.
Okay, well, and on that bombshell, that's it from us, I think. See you next week, and remember to like and subscribe for more videos from PCGamesN.
Ooh, there's new episodes of The Weekend Escape.
Yeah, don't watch those.
Why? What did you do?
Bye, everyone. Cool. Well, I don't know what's happening next, so I assume we'll have cut before now.
We will have cut by now. His comments.
Good.
Thanks for nothing.